Greetings, sending good vibes and much love. Hello, welcome to the Godmother Podcast. Another one for you to come connect and get some nourishment for your mind, body, and soul. I hope everybody is doing well. And once again, thank you for tuning in and watching my podcast. If you are new, welcome. And if you are a returning special one, thank you. So you all, please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. So of course, as you know, I'm drinking on my tea. Same old, same old. Well, this time I'm drinking some chamomile, and I have a peppermint in it, as always. I have some lemon and some honey. So delicious, especially since this is Chicago and we dealing with temperature. So a lot of times this tea is so soothing and relaxing and warm. I wasn't feeling at my best, and I had to get my body back in good condition, like I know it should be. So I'm glad to be at 100% again. This tea tastes amazing, and I wanted to make sure that I come here with this great ambiance music behind me and come and bring you another one. I hope that you are having an amazing day. I hope that you have had an amazing week. I hope that you have had an amazing month. I hope that this year has been starting off and getting off to a great time. Toodles to you, many blessings. So, first and foremost, I want to tell you if you haven't went and got my book, my first one, Set Your Ship to Sail, Journey Within. It is a self help book that assists and supports you in making goal setting agendas, being able to set intentions toward what it is that you want to do. Many of us don't have that get up and go. Many of us don't have that initial first step to say, let me start something. Well, my book actually takes you through a step by step guide to getting towards the goals that you want to achieve from beginning to identify what it is that you want to being able to number two, set the goals that you want to achieve, and number three, to get to what you need to do to achieve those goals. Set your ship to sail. If you have not gotten my book, please get yourself out there. It's on Amazon. The link is in the bio. Man, it's a great book. What I have did is that I have used myself as an example in here, and I actually did this personally. So I took the steps because I created this whole exercise and method and strategy of goal setting and accomplishing a goal, and I applied it to my own life. And I must say, I'm thankful. The good thing is, this is a book that can constantly be used over and over again. So once you read it, you could turn around and read it again. And once you read it, you'll understand what it is that I mean. So let me read the back real quick. Greetings all. May this soul food feed you well. Set Your Ship to Sail is a self help, inspiring book that will aid in your journey throughout life. This book is intended to show how we as a person deal with daily issues, all while pursuing our goals. Many times we become distracted and begin to forget what we are doing it for. This book steps in and guides you back to your motivator. This is the fuel that drives you to keep fighting that fight, running that race, playing in the game, and never giving up. With a bit of assistance and a lot of faith, daily actions, and a focused attitude, Set Your Ship to Sail will be the exact blueprint that you need. Make sure you get your copy. Now, It took me a while, and that book had been in the making, and I was so thankful that I finally was able to get that project completed. Once again, knowing what it is I want, setting a goal, and achieving it. And it's not a race, but at the end of the day, you are competing against yourself. And so this book allows you to be able to have a guide, a support, an aid that create methods and strategies that is going to help you be able to achieve your goals. So please go out and get it. And my next book, and this is one that's very dear to me. This is called Lady and the Tramp. And so this book is it's a fiction book that is based off of actual events, but actually it is an inspiring and empowering book that tells a story, one, of when you are down and out and you don't know what it is that you can do, and it just seems like you're being hit with anything. But there's some level of faith in you. There's some deep strength that says, guess what? I'm going to keep going. There's motivators and goals that you set to say, guess what? I got to keep going. So Lady and the Tramp, even though it's fiction, it depicts really based off a real event of a story of a woman who decided to take her resilience and the challenge and obstacles that she faced and be able to be a testimony to others so that they can know you can keep going. So, good stories told by good people. Well, that is exactly who Nicole is, and her message is to spread the news of motivation and encouragement. If you find yourself going through hell, keep going and know that there is light at the end of the tunnel of it. My life is based on a true story, and I'm still standing. From day-to-day jobs to temporary positions, Lady is forced to make a decision that will lay heavy on her conscience. To shake your ass for some little cash can lead to doing something strange for a little change. Not happy with the choices that she makes, Lady feels that this is the extent of her life. When she meets Troy Hodges as a client, she has no idea about the direction her life is about to take. Can you turn a hoe into a housewife? Or will the past decisions of Troy or Lady catch up to them both? Embark upon this journey of a blossoming girl and her endeavors that make up this story tale. Lady and the Triumph. Check this book out. It is your next urban read at the same time as many other females and males that can relate. When you're going through life and life is lifening and you are totally emotionally and mentally stressed and you have not healed, you're going to keep being placed and confronted and encountered with challenges and obstacles. It's all about strengthening. And I'll say this lady decided not to give up. Even while life was throwing uppercuts, punches, man, so many battle wounds, but she's still standing. Check out the book. Now, what's interesting is that in that book, it depicts a relationship of a female and a male. The female actually is already a mother, a parent, and the male isn't. But I seen a quote years ago, and the quote said, they're not the step parent, they're the parent that stepped up. And today, I'm going to talk about step parents and those that step up. That's not easy to do. And it's not one sided, whether it be a stepmother or a stepfather. That is not easy to do. And the thing is, this is that it's a high percentage of the likeliness that you might find yourself where you are a step parent. Just because because a person has a child prior to your relationship does not mean that it's not capable or possible for you all to have a healthy, strong, committed, and long relationship, whether that be marriage, relationship, or whatever. But the thing is this is that we don't give enough recognition to that step parent. That takes a lot. Whether the biological parent is still actually alive and in this realm, or whether it has gotten to where it's that they've married and moved on. Okay? So when you have a person that chooses, I want you, like you, love you enough and committed to you, where I'm going to say, I'm going to be here for these children because they're yours and not mine. Let's talk about it. I'm going to start with the female perspective as a mother. When we're younger, we're still in growth and development stage. Some of us haven't even got to the point where we can recognize and say, need to do things a little bit differently. We need to move a little bit different. But that comes with maturity. That's fair. Which is a good thing if you're able to go through obstacles, challenges, situations, and experiences that you can learn from. So a long time ago, I have embraced the fact that I don't take losses. I learn or I win. I'm going to always get a benefit. But of course, it took me to get there. When I first started, I'm going to just go back to 13. I really didn't know what really being in a relationship was or being with somebody else. No, I thought I did. I wanted to because guess what? I seen all of the other older people doing it. Oh, I want to do this. I have no idea what type of emotional and mental, not strain, but maturity that requires. But of course, you're going from certain points to the next, and you want to be able to be moving up. So then I get to 16, and I'm still thinking that, hey, I want to try this and this and that, to where it's that by the time I get 19, I'm already a mother. Am I fully matured mentally and emotionally? No, I'm not. But here I am. I'm a parent now, a mother with children. Okay, fast forward. I'm no longer with the father of the children, because I have multiple children. I was told once that relationship ends that nobody will want me. And as many females that know and have heard that conversation. So let me get this right. You want to be with me, we get together, we conceive child or children, and at some point, whatever the case is, we no longer want to be together. Now, it's not like it's easy to co-parent, but when that happens, I salute you all. But in the cases when it don't happen, like it should, you got one parent that takes on the total responsibility. And then on top of that, while they're taking on that total responsibility, they're being told that ain't nobody else gonna want them. But they was wanted by the one that they had the children by. Some people believe that. And it goes in here, it goes in here, and before you know it, they're walking in that energy. And they begin to believe it. And then the universe, the powers that be, the God is that good energy. Where is it that when you walk in a righteous way, what does that mean? Do unto others as you want to do them to you. First being good to yourself, loving yourself, and then be able to love those around you and out from you. And you meet someone that says, I like you and your children. Okay. I know it sounds good, but we're going to jump on for it because, All of the other details is for another day. But let's just, you land a relationship. Y'all together. Mm. So this particular person has came in and stepped up in the position as somebody else's parent because they love that individual or like that individual, care for that individual that much, and they do that child. And so this is what they